Hola, mi amigos. Tank 54 aquí. And that's all I can get out in Spanish, man. I really don't know too much in Spanish, so I guess I'll have to kick it in English. Alright, what's going on, guys? Tank 54 here. But as you know, you can call me Spencer. And today, I'm scrubbing it up on this map with the Type 95 Resistance, getting that headshot off. Yes, Type 95, that is right. Look at that. Blowing up the truck so I don't get blown up by it. Now, today, I wanted to do it different. Not about the gameplay, not about life experiences, but something that happened to me when I was little. I wanted to tell you guys how I nearly blew my face off. Now, I was looking back at, these question and answer questions that people were asking, and they wanted me to answer. One of them was just telling a life experience or life story that I had from when I was younger, and I figured what better way to kick it off than tell you guys how I nearly blew my face off. Well, when I was about 7 years old, you know how kids get when they just experiment with fire. When you like start learning about fire with your friends, you think it's the coolest thing in the world. And I was 7 years old, hanging out with my brother and his friend, and we were under the deck. Now, what we did was we took this gas canister. We thought it was gasoline. We poured it into this trench, and we had, like, the little action figures set up at each end, Mickey Mouse at one end and all that, and doused it all. And then as soon as we, took the match, lit it, threw it in, this big blue O-ring just went from the center out, blew me and my friend back, knocked us over. I hit my head on the pool, and come to find out later on that it was like antifreeze or something like that, and it was wicked flammable. So as soon as we threw it was blue, guys. It wasn't gasoline, it was blue. So I believe it was antifreeze, if I'm 100% correct. I will definitely Google search what it was. It was something blue though, and it was in a gas canister. And as soon as we lit it, it completely blew up, hit me, knocked me back into the pool, smacked my head, and I think I lost a few brain cells that day, because that kind of explains how I am to this day. No, I'm kidding, guys. Can't wait to share what I got in college with you, though, with my GPA. I know that was like a really brief story, but that's kind of where I was, saying with that. And it also branched off into other pyrotechnics. I must say, forewarning, do not experiment with fire. It is very dangerous. Do not try this at home. Do not try any of this at home. There's my warning. There's my disclaimer. Especially before, during, and after. I will do a little text at the beginning of this. Do not do this. You know where I'm going with that. And I looked at one of the other questions, and I wanted to save it for a longer video, but I figured it would be kind of good to brush up on it, other than that little story that I had for you. And I figured that I would just spit it out now. So here we go. The question was, all the losses you've had in your life with family, friends, or anything like that, how have you dealt with those losses, and how does it feel? What you hiding under that freaking trophy system for, scrub? Now, if you guys don't know, I've had quite a few losses with my father, my stepfather, and other things in my life, and there's much more that I'm not comfortable with sharing. But dealing with a loss is never easy. Being able to overcome that kind of a thing, it's never an easy thing, and accepting the fact that it's gone is the hardest thing to do. But once you accept that it's gone, it's smooth sailing from there. And it's hard. That's the hardest thing, is to accept the fact that the loved ones, the people you loved, are gone in one way, shape, or form. Moved away, didn't work out, passed away, anything, just things like that. And accepting it is one of the most difficult things to do. But I'm telling you guys, once you're able to accept it and move on and use it to better yourself, it makes the situation that much easier to handle, deal with, and become a much better and stronger individual from it. That's what I would say. Is I'm always trying to turn the negatives into a positive now, and I've been doing a really good job at it, I think. So I feel that you guys should do the same. I'm gonna encourage you guys to do the same. Just don't look at everything in a bad way. Oh, this happened, that happened, it's not good, it's bad. Everything in life happens for a reason. People say shit happens. Well, shit happens, and it happens for a reason. There's always some sort of ulterior motive as to why everything happens, and it'll just move you to bigger and better things. And just don't look at it as I had this, I had that, it's gone. Just be like, well, I cherished it. I'm gonna keep those memories with me, but I'm gonna have to move on, look forward, and just better myself. So that's my 2 cents. I know I said I wouldn't talk about this, but it was just a little thing to kind of fill in the rest of this gameplay. People wanted to know, so I figured that I would give you guys what you wanted to know. Alright, guys, but I really I know I'm enjoying myself in Florida. It's a very great vacation right now. I'm not even there yet. I'm doing these in advance, like I'm saying in every commentary. I'm doing them in advance, but I'm enjoying myself 110%, and I just can't wait to get back and share my stories with you guys. I really just hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm pushing out now, and I really hope that I can reply to every comment if possible, and that when I come back, I have tons of views, just like 500 plus. That would mean a lot to me. If we could stay active on these videos, I'm doing my best to bring the quantity and the quality, and just keep bringing consistent content for you guys. So please, leave it in the comment section below and I'll catch you in the outro. Alright guys, here in the outro, I got my previous video for you right there, and the random video over there, and the subscribe button up at the top. But you know, I'm not going to let you go with that. Hit the random video button if you're feeling lucky, feeling good, feeling great, which you always should on this channel. And if you haven't, hit the subscribe button up at the top. It would mean a ton to me. And if you haven't seen that previous video, let me tell you guys, I need your help getting good series ideas going. And that's the way you can do it. Go check out that video. Leave it in the comment section below. I'm going to be looking at all those comments and reading them, definitely, regardless when I get back, because it's going to help me. It's going to help you. It's going to help this channel grow and prosper. Alright guys, let's spread Killer Tank Nation all across the world and get that going. But until that happens, I'm out of here until next video, saying, please take care till next time, guys.